Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Hades. In the last episode, we did things and stuff, and now we're in Elysium. Still haven't died yet. Well, okay, I'm in this run, obviously. We have died before. Pain and suffering has, in fact, happened. And I just need to reacquaint myself with my character. I wish there was a way to, like... Oh, shit. New tech, dude. If you hit Q, you can also dash and then make it, like, go further ahead. Instead of it, like, locking your character down entirely. I mean, you're still gonna get locked down, but... Ooh, that feels good. I forget what button I'm supposed to press, though, to actually check, like, my stats. I'm sure it's one of these buttons here. Apparently whatever I just pressed there's an X. Alright, whatever. I think we're good. It's only been forever since I played. Oh, man! Did we go for Icarus? Or whatever his name is? It's not Icarus, it's the other guy. But apparently I was pretty close in the Icarus story. And then we have Power Up. Man, I don't know. I say we go Speedy Boy. F it. We're going Speedy Boy. I can't help it, dude. Oh shit! Oh god! Hello.
You're gone.
Gotta remember we have vampirism, so we gotta be relatively safe here. There's trigger points on the ground that seem to be firing off lasers, or those aren't even trigger points, those are just lanes. They're just like constantly firing that stuff off. Good to know. Hello there. Why do you have a shield? I don't know. Possibly from Iceman over here. Chuck Liddell. That guy still even fight? I don't think so. That was like my time back in the day. Back in the day when Chuck Liddell was doing Iceman things. Actually, he was kind of retiring back in my day. So, oh shit, okay. Okay, we just gotta hit a bunch of people. That's the trick. You just gotta hit them all. Poison them all, hit them all, keep our health up. One-on-one, I feel like we're struggling. But like, against massive groups, we're not too bad. We're not great either, but we're able to get our health back very quickly. So any sort of like chip damage we take, it's not out. It's not that bad. He says as he gets totally blasted. Oh, wait. Oh, we have to kill his corpse. I forgot. I'm sorry. It's been too long. It's been too long. Get blasted. Okay, we're out of here. We're good. It's a good thing we have vampirism, dude. I was playing BPM, another really good roguelite, and holy shit, man. Vampirism in that game saved my ass on my first run. Like, when you get good at the game, sure, vampirism no longer becomes that important, but like, holy shit, is it super nice for someone like me who's just like starting out. Anyway, we shall accept this gift.
I accept this message.
No mortal has ever approached the surpassing swiftness of the messenger of the gods. Greater evasion, quick recovery, and rush delivery. When you are hit, you have a chance to dodge automatically. Very nice. After taking damage, quickly dash to recover some of your lost health. Or rush delivery, you deal bonus damage based on any bonus move speed. That could be really solid. But I think we go for the 10% chance to take 0 damage, maybe? Because we can get health back already, but 10% chance of immunity is really insane. If that's what I think it is. If it's not, then that's unfortunate. Okay, we have a choice for a power-up or another boon. Potentiality? Our damage isn't hot, so let's go for a power-up on our melee weapon, see what we can do here. Our melee weapon is what keeps us alive overall. Of course, all the enemies here are, in fact, armored, and they're big AoE explodey boys, of course. There we go. Nice! The little mine there went off. Can't say I'm the biggest fan of the arrows, but honestly, they're kind of helping. Make sure that when we kill these guys, we kill their spirits as well. But they seem to go towards, like, their spear. Okay, that's good to know. And there you go. That was the run. Not bad. We're at full health again.
Power of Olympus.
I think what we want to do is keep leveling up our melee attack here. We could also upgrade our hangover damage to last longer, but I don't think that matters in the grand scheme of things, unless we're fighting like a really big single target, like a boss. I think having our melee
Blessing.
more powerful is going to work out a little bit nicer for us, hopefully. In theory. Oh man, more health or the store. I say we go in the store. We have 438 bucks. That's a lot. And we get a power up. Nice. Okay, here we go. So we'll go for the boon first, and then we'll grab the power up.
One place, mate.
Okay, support fire after you cast or hit with an attack or special. Fire a seeking arrow. So no, so wait. So if you do anything, you get a seeking arrow. Okay. Exit wounds. Your foes take damage when something is stuck in them is dislodged. Okay. Or pressure points. Any damage you deal has a chance to be crits. Crits are nice, but I think just getting a flat increased damage just by doing anything. Literally, it's after you cast, hit, or attack, or cast special or attack. It's like, all right, I'm gonna take that one.
Let's hunt.
Why not? Sweet. We can upgrade our range attack even further, get a little bit more damage chunks on that. I guess this is random for what we're going to get the upgrade for. Yeah, I guess we just go for more damage on our electrical shots. Again, we're at max health. Do we gift the keeper here? Probably not yet. I don't even know who to gift in the game. Is there anyone I should be going for? I got 3 gifts. I'm assuming at one point you're going to want to get everyone gifted out, you know? How do I interact with this again? There we go.
The magnificently ominous facade of the great Elysian Stadium looms tall above the rabble-rousing prince, as if to goad him into such a competition which he cannot hope to win.
Cheers for the vote of confidence, old man.
Like I was like, you cannot hope to win this. Why do these things keep appearing here? I swear. Anything else for me to look at? Okay. Well, here's hoping. We're at full health. We got a new boon again, and then we got a upgrade to our damage. I'm going to get some sort of big gift, but it sounds like this is going to be a really big boss fight that I cannot hope to win. Let's see how we do. Rely on vampirism, of course, as much as we can.
Oh, wow.
I warned you, short one. Now you face a foe more terrible even than I. The only other foe whom I have ever faced who bested me.
Hold, fiend! You'll walk not one more step toward the light of day, so long as I am here.
Theseus, no way. You two are legends. I'd be honored if we had a sporting contest here.
A naked attempt to sway me from my convictions. Defend yourself, you blackguard, and may the gods show you some mercy, for I shall not.
Damn Spartans. Oh, okay, the Minotaur is still injured. I say we deal with the Minotaur first, maybe? Oh god. Oh, he's a butthole. This might be real bad then. Holy shit. Maybe we go for the range boy. I didn't realize he was like an archer with a javelin he's throwing at us. Oh god, please no, sir. Oh god, I hate you both. I hate you both. Oh, this might be it for me, boys. I tried. Yeah, the blocks that are going off are not really allowing me to get my health back here. Oh shit! Ah, man. Theseus is a butthole. Oh, he's impervious. Great. I was not expecting a double boss. This is gonna be the big struggle boss of the run every time. Yep, there you go. Shit, man.
That vanquish me.
Honestly, I think I did pretty good. Considering the nightmare this run has been. I definitely feel like more damage would be nice.
Bull hits rather hard.
He sure does. He sure does. We made it back, everyone. Well, it was soon to happen.
Wow, I can't believe you took on the Minotaur. No way! No wonder you're back here. Everyone knows that he's unstoppable, especially me. Hey, next you run into him, could you get his autograph for me?
No.
Come on, he's a friend.
He's back already, Cerberus. Just as I indicated.
I'm standing right here, Father.
I'm sorry he disturbed your rest again, Cerberus. You've done a good job. The realm is well defended still to the high standard that you set.
Goddamn. Straight up just like only talking to me through dog. Anything we can renovate here? So we have 25 Gemaroos, eh? And we have the Great Hall, of which we can add colors. Excellent. I'm hoping that none of this actually matters. I think work orders are the ones you want. Underworld renovation. Chambers may contain an infernal trove. What is that? Treasure chests worth more the faster you slay the foes guarding them. Oh! Interesting. We also have Fated List of Minor Prophecies. A special item. Make the Fates prophecies come to pass and be rewarded. An object that unlocks something you could not do without it. Oh. Or Keepsake Collection Regional. Underworld renovation. Switch keepsakes between underworld regions. An enhancement to some part of the artifact. Okay, artifacts of power symbolizing the bond between two strong souls. Okay, switch keepsakes. What the hell is a keepsake? I don't know, man. I guess we just get the two smaller ones. I'm sure this special item's awesome. But, like, I don't know.
The ever-shifting chambers of the underworld ought to be a little livelier with this.
You are distracting me.
Then we'll grab Keepsake Collection. Why not?
One contractor. Not to make the underworld a better place, I think.
Whatever are you going on about?
Oh, nothing. Ooh, bedroom decor. And court music. Okay. Yeah, this definitely seems like work orders is the target for us here. How you doing, pup?
How you holding up, boy? Eating well lately? All three mouths full and happy?
Each terrifying maw of the infernal watchdog Cerberus responds affirmatively, one after the next, as if to reassure the ever-doubting prince.
So cute.
You'll get the hang of it out there, lad. For all our sparring practice, there's no teacher like the real thing. Now then, I have something for you.
What, wait, you're giving me your Codex? I can't accept something like this.
Please, I insist. I want your love of history to grow, not just your love of warfare. Besides, maybe you can finish out the rest of it.
I'm grateful.
A codices? Dear Lord. Achilles. Ah, and he needs 3 hearts, eh? Or potentially 4? I guess like 3 bits of dialogue maybe from gifting. I see no reason to regale you with stories of my past. Suffice it that I fought as bravely as I could alongside many of the finest men the world has ever known. Learn more by having conversations with Achilles. 1. Alright. Sisyphus. Most of those who earn the highest form of punishment in Tartarus committed acts I hesitate to commit to the page, though Sisyphus is an exception to the rule. So I just need to have conversations. Does that mean I need to also, like, give them gifts, though? Like, I'm not entirely sure. In life, the wretched abomination known as the Minotaur was feared across the coast of Greece. Those cast by the labyrinth in which he himself was trapped had no hope of escape. Need to learn more by vanquishing him 5 times. Cerberus, the fearsome multi-headed hound of hell, is really not as bad as he deserved. Reputation otherwise would lead you to believe. Wow, okay, there's actually detailed information on everyone. Alright, guys. Just like Death Stranding, we gotta read it all. It's how it is. Hades! What is there to say about Master? Master not just has... Master not just of the house in which I work, but of the entirety of the domain beneath the earth. The place we all end up after we die. He is a god of character. I have to give him that. In life, I once served someone who reminded me of him a little. Yet even the kingliest of mortals pales in comparison. Suffice it then to say that the Lord Hades takes matters of his fate appointed underworld in utmost seriousness. I can definitely read, guys, definitely. Nyx, Mother Night, we like to call her, though rare is the occasion when she dotes on us. She has her many, many children to look after, many of whom reside now in the locales of beyond my reckoning, and perhaps even beyond hers. It seems that we just need to keep dying to get to these conversations, huh? It's just that we haven't died enough yet, so that's probably a good feeling. Zagreus! Take one look at him, and I think any questions of his parentage are soon resolved. He never seemed to like it much there, growing up within Lord Hades' well-appointed house. One day I took him on as a disciple under orders from Lord Hades. The master worried that his heir lacked any firm direction in his life. And indeed, Zagreus took well to the martial ways, and I am proud to say now that he was my student. Aw, who's writing these books? This has got to be the guy that gave it to us, right? Achilles? Is Achilles writing all this shit? I like it. The Stygian boatman, Charon, is a lot of things, although I am afraid he isn't much for conversation. I have tried, though perhaps not persuasively enough. Nah, Charon's a lady, dude. Charon! Oh my god. No, Charon's nice. He's a good dude. Hypnos. It is said that sleep is the cousin of death. True. In like classic WoW, you just freaking put everything to sleep and kill it. That turns out to not be quite correct, insofar as the two, in fact, are brothers born to Nyx herself. The former of the two, we call him Hypnos. He whiles away, half sleeping, watching over the pool of Styx in the foyer of the house, taking stock of those arriving in the master's domain or returning to it. Megira, or Megira, whatever. Meg. The ancient Fury sisters deal retribution for eternity against all those who lives unspeakable befoul the lives of others. They each seem to relish their grim work, though none so much as Megaria. Or Megara? Oh god, Mega Man. Mega Lady, there we go. The first among them. That's definitely her name, Mega Man. Zwess, the master of the heavens, god among gods. So much of my mortal life was impacted by him, and now, even in death, I serve his brother. I do not think that I have much to say for the Lord Zeus, which is not widely known already. So we have to get more... Okay, so unlock more information about these nerds is we have to accept more boons from them. I gotcha. That's just random chance, really, because it seems you get like 4 gods, and then you're good to go for the rest of the thing. Poseidon, the master of the seas, the earth shaker, brother to Lord Hades and Lord Zwess. I'm just going to keep calling Zeus Zwess forever. The Lord Poseidon. I am ever grateful that while I was living, he was merciful to me down here. However, I must say I rarely feel his influence. All of us, we are beneath him now. I mean, quite literally, everyone in this vicinity is beneath everyone up above. Like physically placed beneath them. Athena. Of course. Of some things I am certain. And one of them is this. That there were many times during my mortal life when my spear found its mark thanks to Pallas Athena. Okay, well that confirms it. 100% Codex is written by Achilles, which I kind of like. It's kind of cool. So Achilles is my mentor and also my Codices raider. Very nice. Aphrodite. She wields her beauty and her charm with much the same lethality as I could wield the spear. I have seen her handiwork firsthand, and it is often not as pretty as she is. Oh. Violent lady. Violent lady indeed. Artemis! Artemis is actually really cool. I like her design a lot. The goddess of the hunt has always held my highest admiration. Unlike so many of her brethren on Olympus, she seems unconcerned with being praised at every turn by mortals, and instead she dutifully holds her station as a master of the natural world. Ares, although my heart has long since stopped, it yet holds love in it for all the gods, save one, the one who made and ruined me as well. I have no kind words to impart to him, except perhaps in form of this concession. War, much like the heavens and the sea, can be considered as a force of nature. Dionysus, perhaps I ought to feel a kinship with this easygoing son of Zeus, for it is said that he has some mortal blood in him, not just divinity original sin. Hermes, one of the free-spirited sons of Zeus, he is patron to travelers, traders, even tricksters, youthful in spirit and appearance. He could be mistaken for a common lad, if not for his extraordinary swiftness. Alright, got the others of note. The underworld. I love that we're getting all this lore about these areas. This is awesome. This is exactly what I wanted. House of Hades. Having been appointed by the fates to reign beneath the earth for eternity, the master was awarded a permanent place of residence at the base of his domain, in the addition to a wide variety of responsibilities to the dead. Tartarus. The lowest reaches of the underworld are reserved not just for the master's own abode, but for the benefit of every wretch who, in the course of drawing breath, failed every opportunity to leave any sort of positive impression behind. Oof. So if you're punished, you go to Tartarus. Like, if you're like the scum of the earth, you go to Tartarus. The lowest of the low. Asphodel. Among the many reasons it is best for mortals to strive to treat each other reasonably well is that, after having lived their short lives, they may wind up stuck with one another for eternity in the meadows of Asphodel. Disco Elysium. Some mortals surely would wish to live forever, if only they could, though for the sensible ones, spending an eternity in the fields of Elysium would be their foremost choice. To be forever in that beautiful place together with only the greatest souls to have ever lived. So the best of the best souls, eh? And there's 4 other zones, potentially, that we have to go to. That makes me very concerned for how long it's going to take for us to win a game. Holy shit. I wonder how far we got. Don't tell me. I don't want to know. But I'm just curious to see how far we got. Stygian Blade is the current blade that we have equipped. And learn more by slaying 312 more nerds. Interesting. Is the bold stuff new things that we've learned? Cool. Stygius, the blade of the underworld, must have been among the finest weapons ever wielded. Back when it was whole, back when the 6 elder gods sealed the titans in the deepest recesses of Tartarus, the blade evidently played no small role in their success. It must have been Lord Poseidon who brandished that blade before he opted for the trident he so likes. Now the blade lies broken, survived only by its burning soul. I knew that Master Hades would pay little heed if I provided all the shattered remnants of the thing to his own son, who naturally was able to reconstitute them into something more than functional indeed. Oh my god, so we're wielding the sword of Poseidon that has been reforged in the fires of hell by the son of Hades, our character. That's awesome, man. Ah, that's badass. That's really, really cool. Oh yeah, here we go. Let's get that dank lore in here. Listen, this is a lore episode. I don't give a shit. Wretched Thug. This is my series. I gotta read all my things. The dead in Tartarus are here, in general, because they did not deserve a noble death. They were knaves, scoundrels, cutthroats, the worst that mortals have to offer. Even now reduced merely to shades, they are compelled by evil thoughts, and take to brandishing about crude weapons washed down by the river Styx. And this is entry complete. Okay, good to know. Most of these should be complete then. It seems like you don't need that many kills. Look at the bold text. The wretched witch, practitioners of foul arts, their lives inevitably were cut short, but now continue in a way within the bowels of the earth. Here, the sole remaining source of purpose that they have is to snuff out the final vestiges of life that find their way into this grim, dark domain. Wretched Lout. I love these guys. Oh, man. There's ample room in Tartarus, even for these prodigious, boorish entities who doubtless were intolerable even when they lived. Now having been reduced merely to their most base of negative impulses, these damnable wretches do their part to help uphold the underworld's cruel reputation. Wretched pest, the ashes of the dead are copious within the underworld, sometimes congealing all awful little spirits keen to cause whatever strife and mischief that they can. I never even noticed these creatures. I guess they're in the pots. They're hiding in the pots, so when you smash them, they break out. Numbskulls. This is a land of death. Anything that lives is likely to be rather bothersome. Here in the numbskulls certainly fit the profile. True. Voracious little creatures, the Lord Hades nonetheless opted not to exterminate them all, since they do have a tendency to prey on foolish shades who dare to leave their station. Skullamat. The hideous appearance of this mound of human-looking skulls effectively deters any who wander out into the reaches of the underworld. Brimstone. Yeah, these guys were kind of weird. The pressures of the lowest reaches of the underworld forge these terrifying crystal entities imbued with overflowing hatred from the essence of the damned, which gives them something much akin to life. Doomstone. Doomstone is ready. So desperate are some souls to escape the realm of the dead that they plunge into the mists of Erebus, even before their sentencing. Having thus been lost, they are never officially registered or heard from again. But there is no escape from death, even for such souls. Voidstone. The underworld was born of nothingness, of pure chaotic void. Vestiges of this remain within the place, crystallized into a form of something that could not rightly be called life. Oh my god, there's so many. Bloodless. The skeletal remains of fallen warriors left with nothing but an insatiable impulse toward violence. They wander the burning fields of Asphodel, hungering for something far beyond their capacity. We need to kill 2 more for those guys. Bone Raker. For mortals, the need occasionally arises to draw blood, whether for a cause or by necessity. But there are also those who do it for its own sake. Monsters in form of men, revealed finally for what they are once in this realm. Infernal Bomber. As if forged bronze is sufficient in its keen ability to put an end to life, there have been those who studied the eldritch art of chemistry to fashion devastating fiery devices known as bombs. Slam Dancer. Marauding warriors that once lived in the sin and lusted after murder, now were born beneath the earth, eternally reliving the violent moments of their days of war and strife. Burnflinger. Perhaps the titan called Prometheus would have considered before gifting unto mortal kind the great discovery of flame, had he foreknowledge of his punishment, or foreknowledge of the Burnflingers who practice their obscene art, only for destruction's sake. Wavemaker. One-time scions of so many long-forgotten cults, which worshipped monsters slain by heroes at some point. These remnants of the living yet possess capacity to give a certain shape to diabolic energies. Spreader. In life, they worship the chthonic gods, though profane practices beyond the knowledge of the capability of lesser souls. Gorgon. As the immortal ichor of the most infamous of Gorgons spilled from her severed head into the earth, it trickled down into the underworld and spawned a brood of vengeful offspring. Skull Crusher. In the great and ancient war that raged between the Titans and Olympians, the brutish Cyclops stood with the former side and dearly paid for it. Their kind has all but disappeared from Earth, though remnants still remain beneath. Mega Gorgon. These are just the greatest names ever. The petrifying Gorgons so were feared among the living that the kings of men summoned the greatest of their heroes to dispatch of them, claiming that the fickle gods desired it. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, we're so close to the done. Okay, we're getting there. Bone Hydra. Stripped of the flesh, the hero Heracles sliced through and cauterized. The Hydra now resides within the underworld, stewing in the scintillating tumult of the fire river called the Phlegathon. Nemean Chariot. The wild land of Nemea is perhaps best known for the monstrous lion slain by the hero Heracles During one of his many labors, oft told still, the visage of this beast became a symbol of its prideful chariot riders who trained so rigorously they believe they formed a bond with their own vessels of wood and bronze. Okay, well, that explains why the chariots are just going on their own and exploding. Speaking of which, Flame Wheel. The chariot is a famous symbol of the warfare and technology of my mortal days. However, its specific role in battle sometimes is exaggerated. Chariots ushered men like me to the front lines. They themselves were seldom the ones to go crashing through enemy ranks, though there were indeed exceptions. True. I mean, you would still have a horse go through them. Typically, though, I don't think you would ram your chariot through a pack of dudes unless it's like a bunch of archers or something in Total War. That's the only stuff I know about. Bright sword, the exalted, such as the blade-wielding bright swords, are bound to the arms they carried when they fell in battle as mortals. When severed from those arms, they make a desperate grasp for them so they can fight some more. So that explains their incessant need to grab their weapons to respawn. Long spear, of course. I know what they can do only too well. Their endless training regimen takes influence from the specific martial style that I strove to perfect in life. The spear always having been my preferred weapon for its reach and versatility. Great shield. The illusion of protection is sometimes indistinguishable from the real thing. After all, one's ability to survive and prevail in perilous matters is largely an act of will. Thus do the exalted great shield bearers of Elysium cling, I think rather desperately, to their worldly comforts even in death. Lastly, Soul Catcher. What is the soul? An ember of the depths of chaos? Nothing more, I think. But it is all we are as mortals, and it is all we are reduced to once we inevitably fade away. Is it such a surprise, then, that we souls seek company in death just as in life? Likewise, it should come as no surprise, I think, that some such souls did harbor hatred in what used to be their hearts. Oh my god! Okay, there's even more lore. We'll read the rest of the lore in the next episode, and then we'll talk to the rest of the people. Thank you for watching this lore episode, apparently, of Hades. There's gonna be even more lore. Trust me. There's gonna be infinite lore. We're gonna read it all. It's gonna be awesome. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. Bye! See you next time.